Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be answering some get to know me questions. Let's start. The first question says, would you rather trade some intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? I'm intelligent and I have looks. What else do I need? To answer this question, I would trade some looks for intelligence. Now, it's not all fine girls that have something upstairs. Like, it's not all smart girls. It's not all fine girls that are smart. But intelligent girls can be packaged. You can make them up. You can touch them up. Let me borrow that word. Let's take, for instance, Princess Diaries. Now, she was a nerd and she was looking one kind, and then they just did a makeover for her and she became a princess overnight. So it's better you are intelligent than you are fine and you are it's not a good thing. Second question says, if everything in your house had to be one color, what color would you choose? I would choose maybe gray or ash, something close to that color, in like the family of that color. I love that. I think that's nice. What animal would be the most terrifying if it could speak? I'm not an animal person. I don't like animals. So any animal at all that should just open his mouth while I did I'm off. Otilo. I don't like animals. Imagine they could talk. Remember that story in the Bible of Balaam where he was eating the donkey and the donkey said, why are you beating me? Cannot be me. Would you rather have unlimited sushi for life or unlimited tacos for life? Now let me rephrase this question, because Nilumi Kolo, where I'm from, is not you don't we don't eat sushi, neither do we eat tacos so often, like, or sushi so often. You can go to a restaurant and get any of those, but it's not something that is very easy to get. So it will be jollof rice versus fried rice, because I love rice. I'll choose fried rice, like any day, anytime. Fried rice superior over jollof rice. If you love fried rice, comment down below that you love fried rice. If you had a warning label, what would yours say? You don't want to try me. I'm not even going to think twice about it. You don't want to try me. Why don't you want to try me? Because I get backing. Big backing. Why is it to be a daughter of the Most High God? Okay. Would you rather go 30 days without your phone or your entire life without dessert? First of all, I don't think this question, it don't mix together. Why would you compare something for life and something just for 30 days? Well, either ways, I will still choose not going without my phone. How will I be creating content for you people now? And because the life is so advanced now, technology, all of these things, people take courses online, you go to school online, all your things related to school online, something, everything is online. Would you rather be the best player on a horrible team or the worst player on a great team? In a horrible team, if you are the best player, you are still horrible. You are just better than the rest of the horrible people on your team. That doesn't make you not horrible. But if you are the worst on on a best team, that makes you pretty good. But you're just the least. But your team is good, but you're the one that plays the least. You would be better than the best in an horrible team. So I would want to be the worst in a good team. If one animal was made the size of an elephant, which would be the scariest? I know lion is coming to my head, like lion is already terrifying the way it is, because but there's this animal that I don't like for nothing. I like eating it, but I don't like it. Turkey. Why are you proud? Tell me. Why are you proud? If I'm leaving my house, there's this particular neighbor of mine that has this shed outside. She puts her chicken and turkeys, most especially inside. Few of the times that they let these turkeys out, if this Egbere thing sees you coming on the road with a stupid neck, very proud, like you should not be walking so majestically, taking a step, one, walking towards you, walking. I like, why is this thing looking like a predator like this? Something that if I used it would knock your head, you will fuck. Nonsense. And even if you are passing it and it's in the shed, it will be like, calm down, farabale. What you talking all on? Imagine talking was that big. Oh, we have something that is that big and it's an ostrich. That thing is terrifying. I don't like birds. Like when you're even looking at animals, I cannot see a bird dead on the floor and want to move close to it. When I'm seeing feathers up so close, it's just it's just somehow on my body. I don't like animals, birds, bird, yeah, don't fall. I don't like them at all. I don't like them. Okay, this is a night. Who or where would you hunt if you were a ghost? This question is not for me. I don't want to be a ghost. I don't want to hunt anybody. Thank you. If you were reincarnated as a famous landmark, which would it be? If I come to this life again, I want to come as a woman. I so much love my gender. I will not come as landmark, something that cannot talk. No, God has made me the head. I don't want to be honorary land. Which celebrity chef would you most like to make you dinner? I would love to taste Delicious or CCM's food. Who is the celebrity chef that you would love to taste their food? Comment down in the comment section. If you would only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let's cross this answer together. Rice. As Nigerians, we eat rice. Rice is gonna grow on our head. And I think there is almost everywhere in the world, like almost all countries. I said almost though. They eat rice. Because if it's not fried rice, there's jollof rice. There's coconut rice. There is uh kimchi fried rice. That's a Korean dish. There is it gimbap now? There's this triangle stuff that is covered with seaweed, rice. See, that's a Korean dish too. I'm sure other people have different ways that they cook their rice, different ways. Rice, but we eat it. Rice is my best food. You should know by now. Closely followed by spaghetti. How much would someone have to pay you to eat a live spider? There's no eating going on here. But I can collect your money though if you want to waste, if you want to dash me. Why would I eat live spider? Why don't we go to debate about that question? What would be the worst movie sequel ever made? I don't know if this counts like a sequel, but it's in the series Vampire Diaries. I loved it at first, and then they were testing me and testing me. At a point, I was like, "What is going on? Why so many plot twists and so many turnarounds?" They just kept on annoying me. It wasn't as if it was a bad movie, just the way it was going. I didn't like the way it was going. That's it. I cannot think of another movie. I don't really watch movies like that. So don't have a lot of movies to brag about, but I have some notable ones though. If you join the circus, what would your circus act be? I'm not a comedian. I don't know how to make people laugh. I don't know. Mm, mm. Have you ever worn clothing with the label or tag still attached? No. No. I'm not like all those Onyibos, like the whites or anybody that is living abroad. You know what they do? They'll go to the mall, go and buy clothes. They'll not remove the tag, they'll tuck it in, they'll wear it to that party they are going to. Then they'll come and return it that they don't want the dress again. Irú ayé jìbìtì wo nìyẹn? Which kind of fraudulent lifestyle is that? Eh? But it's just weird that you've now won it, that you return it back. Now, if we are thrifting, let's know that we are thrifting, or we are buying whatever, let's know that we are buying whatever. Ewoni kini. Now, somebody in their right mind to tell me that the crazy people are wearing, don't you think it's a Igbo that one? We know, we know. Thank you, thank you. Would you rather be the most popular kid in school or the smartest kid in school? What do I want to use popularity to do? That is the question. Nothing. I would love to be the smartest kid in school. Do you have any superstitions? I'm African, obviously. Of course, I do. But it's not a superstition that is so deep. But this is just my analogy. When your testimony is cooking, let it be done before you come out. Don't tell people you are not meant to tell that, oh, this is this. I feel you would jinx it, or there's just something about it. Take for example, a baby that is forming. You shall know that the baby is forming, but it's when the baby is ready to come out and the baby is term. At term, that's when the baby comes out. You don't see the baby before time. There are some women that they get pregnant and they don't even know that they are pregnant. Baby is at time of delivery that they will say that omolonja they is the baby that is coming out. There are some scenarios like that. So just wait for your testimony to be full and solid before you come out with it. It's not all your friends that you have to tell, oh, this is what I'm processing. Oh, I'm looking for a job. Oh, I applied to this place to get a job. Calm down. Maybe when you get your job, you can just post a picture a day at work. Everybody will be happy. Nobody will be if they are beefing you, there's nothing they can do. They come and collect the work from your hand. Something like that. So me, I just feel your testimonies have to be full before you start sharing them. And we're Nigerians, we don't just go around telling people. A lot of people really have village people following them. Well, they're the ones, but if you come to Christ, you know that village people got nothing on you. Okay? What is the worst pickup line you've ever heard or dished out? I'm the lady. They chase me. Okay? So I don't dish out pickup lines. This is not a pickup line, but it's around the toasting wooing strategy. I was in 300 level and this boy just messaged me. Oh, nobody asked for story, but I'm going to see it. So this boy just messaged me and he went like, oh, I saw your number on one group of people that are on this. I'm like in this school, something. I don't know what you're saying. Like, okay, I'm not a bad person. If you message me out of the blue and you state who you are, maybe somebody you don't, I will still like give you audience. So I just gave him audience. Then one time, maybe he was asking me something. He said, you are the overall best. Yeah, bruh, you don't know me. You have not even seen me physically. I don't think you've even seen my picture. You're calling me physically. You're telling me you're in love with me. Person where you never see. If I be catfishing, call. Eh? 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 How you fall in love with somebody at the first sight? So possible, sha. I want to know. Do you guys believe in love at first sight? Or love at no sight at all? Because people be really moving this thing up. I'm glad, sha, the boy went his way. Don't stress me again. Well, later in school, I later saw him. But the big boy, what him bounce around doing. I still remember all the days of 100 level. I know my friends are going to watch this. Remember overall best? We used that boy to laugh in my room, man. But that was where it ended. We did not like ridicule him outside or anything. We are not people like that. You're allowed to shoot your shots. What is that? The person will say, I'm not interested. Don't not be, advice for my ladies, don't not be feeling or be like making the person feel bad because the person just asked you out or something. I'm not the only girl in the whole world, though. Calm down. What is the weirdest thing you find attractive in a person? I don't have weird attractions. Some people have food fetish, hand fetish. Okay, I don't have hand fetish, But I love when people's fingers are slender, like slim, something like that. What cheesy song do you have memorized? Dandelions by Ruth B. Something along those lines. Cause I'm in the field of dandelions, wishing on everyone. It's a love song. Like maybe wishing that you are with somebody. Well, voila, I beg. If you got stuck in an elevator and you were forced to listen to only one song, what would it be? Ìwọ lọba àwọn ọba, Elédùmarè o. Olúwa, Olúwa tóbi lọba o. Oh. The rendition by Esther Orji. Is that her name? I don't know how to spell her name. Orji. That lady. There is the one, like, the song is not so long. It's like a worship song. The song is not so long, like in the worship aspect. So I think it's like 1 minute and some seconds. Then I made a 1 hour compilation of this video. Like, I can listen to that 1 hour, play it again. I love that song. I love the way she sang it. Very beautiful. It's a song. Okay, for my non-Yoruba speakers, Iwoloba Amoba, you are the God of all gods, the owner of the universe. I worship you. You are like the biggest of all kings. Just giving adoration and praise to God generally. What's something weird that you recommend everybody tries at least once? I've said it before and I will say it again. I'm not a weird person. I don't do weird things. Okay? What do you think is the most unpleasant sounding word? Let me leave you to answer that question. What's an unpleasant sounding word? What do you think is the most unpleasant sounding word? Please comment down your reply in the comment section below. Thank you for sticking to the end of this video. I hope you got to understand me and my thought processes. I will still do like a proper, oh, my name, stuff like that. Oh, you guys already know my name. What am I saying? All those like get to know me tag. That's going to be a tag, but this is just me answering funny questions. I got my questions from Pinterest. If anybody wants to know where I got my questions from, I got it from Pinterest. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Share with your friends, share some of your thoughts, like what are the things that you will pick over the other, if you agree with me or you don't. Like, what's your best food, what food you keep on eating. Yeah, thank you very much. See you in the next video, and don't forget to watch my other videos. I talk about personal development, faith in God, and I drop some lifestyle videos here and there. I hope you enjoy my channel and the contents that I dish out. Bye. See you in the next one.